What's up, Capricorn? Let's see what the good stuff coming to you in February is. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn placements. I'm hearing something about white. You guys could be, your last name could be white. That could be your favorite color, if you consider white a color. It could also just be that you look good in white, or there's something here that's pure. You guys could be like purging yourselves of certain energies. You could be clearing out, like cleaning out a slate of some sort. Okay, so it just feels like the energy is good to go. You guys could be attracting a lot more energies as well. White, I don't know if you know, but when you wear it, you're supposed to wear it on a Monday. So moon day, it's supposed to correlate with the moon. And it does attract a lot of attention. So just in terms of energy, sorry, not attention, but energy. So just know that when you wear white, if you're ever feeling like really tired in like an outdoor setting, it's because you're allowing other people's energies to mix with yours. Whereas you wear black, not so much. It shields it, right? So every color there's an intention for, but that's just something that is coming to mind. Starting off with the good stuff in February, you've got the Knight of Swords here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You also have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. You got the Seven of Pentacles. And then lastly, you've got the Eight of Cups here, okay? And then you do have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You got the Strength, heavy on the Leo. And then you've got the Justice here, heavy on the Libra. You also have the Wheel of Fortune. So expect a bout of good luck to come in for you guys. This feels like if you've been waiting on something, you've been manifesting something, or possibly someone, you could be hearing from a person here, okay? I feel like things change. The luck has changed. Someone maybe has had time to see, because you have the Wheel of Fortune and then you have the Two of Wands. I feel like someone here around you has had some time away from you to understand something that they didn't understand before, because here's the Three of Pentacles. They want to collaborate with you, okay? This could even be like you've been waiting for, maybe you propose some sort of offer here, like, hey, let's get into business. Here's my thought process. Here's what we need to do. And maybe they, you know, took some time to think about it, but I feel like you're going to be getting some news pertaining to something that you're trying to manifest here in the 3D, okay? With the Knight of Wands, the Strength and the Justice. A lot of you guys are trying not to be flaky right now, okay? Or at least in February. So it just feels like with the Knight of Wands, the Strength and the Justice here, you're like, you know what? It's an injustice to myself that I say I'm going to do something and then I don't do it. And so that's what it feels like. It feels like where normally you guys might be like in and out with a certain situation, person, place, or thing. It feels like there is this opportunity, the energy right now where you're like, I don't want to be known for being inconsistent. I don't want to be known for being a flake. And so moving forward, it just feels like you guys are genuinely just trying to stick something out here, okay? And again, this is all like in your favor here with the Justice to the Wheel of Fortune. You could even call it karma for some of you, okay? This is good karma. So it just feels like the more that you stick something out, the better of the results you're going to get. And I know that that's kind of like an obvious statement. It's like saying like, yeah, if you keep running, you're going to lose weight. Like, yeah, obviously, right? But this just feels like this could be something you're very uncertain about. And so because you're not seeing results right away, you could be wanting to just walk away from it, but you're like, no, I told a bunch of people, or I made a promise, or something along those lines. And so you're seeing something through for like to the end here, okay? And because you're willing to do that, there is something coming in that's unexpected because of it, okay? With the Knight of Swords there, I feel like your social life is about to get a little bit busier here in the month of February, which I feel is something that some of you guys might need, while others of you, things could be slowing down. Okay, so if it's been really busy and you're like, I just need to slow down, I feel like that's what's coming in. And for those of you where it's been slow, I feel like it's about to pick up. So it just feels like you guys could genuinely be more busier in the month of February than you were possibly in January. And so it just feels like people are inviting you out, people are coming over, something along those lines. People want to go to drinks with you after work, happy hour, something like that. And so it just feels like that's exactly what you're doing here in the month of February. You're just being more social. With the Emperor here, I feel like you guys are taking more control of yourselves, of your lives, of your finances. You're trying to be well-rounded, right? And I'm just really focusing on this Justice card here about keeping balance. So again, you guys are just focusing on what's going to bring in more stability, what's going to bring in more peace, clarity. And I do feel like a grounding energy here. So some of you guys, you may or may not partake in going out a little bit more than usual in the month of February, but it just feels like there's this level of discipline that has that has kind of like a hold on you. So there's something here you guys could want or be working towards, is what it feels like. And you're like, yeah, I kind of need to save my money. I kind of need to live a little lean here, right? Can't always be going out. So it does feel like you guys are going to be more strict and disciplined, and more likely to say no, especially if that's your journey right now, where you are trying to go towards something bigger than what you have or yourself. With the Seven of Pentacles there, I feel like you guys are going to be met with a lot of success here in February. So the more, like I said in the original reading here, it's like the more you stick something out, the more of a return you're going to get. And so it just feels like where you may not be seeing results right away, you may not be feeling the energy anymore as highly as it was in the beginning. It just feels like if you stick it out, you're going to see the fruits of your labor here, okay? Others of you, you are looking at your investments in the month of February, and you are budgeting, you are saving, and so I see more money coming to you. Some of you guys are also investing, so you're multiplying your money one way or another. Some of you guys are about to start a business here, and that's going to increase your financial flow. With the Eight of Cups, you could be walking away from a person, place, or thing. It just feels like you guys are ready to step into this energy where, I mean, the Emperor's here, right? It doesn't get any better than the Emperor. And so it just feels like you're ready to walk into this direction, onto this path where you guys have control of your lives, right? You're not working for somebody, for several of you. And even if you are working for someone, it's like you're a boss too. Like you're one of the main people. So there's very limited amount of supervision over you. And so it just feels like that's what you're working towards. You're working towards a higher pinnacle for yourself so that you don't have to worry about anything outside of the things that you want and how you go about them. So there is definitely a lesson here to be learned about structure, patience, as well as discipline. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you guys on the next one.